What's going on, ladies and gents, and welcome to episode 31 of the Crimson Championship Wrestling Series on TEW9. I'm BT Savage, and of course we've got the Max Hit Matt here with us, and today we got Crimson fuck.
Whoa, Cemetery Gates, brother.
Cemetery Gates, bro. I almost did a little stinky
We
there,
got a
bro.
match.
We got -5 stars. We got Cemetery Gates, bro. As you see in the thumbnail, bro, we got man, the myth, the legend in action. Mark Calloway, obviously he'll be going up against Samoa Joe. We got the world title match of Kenny Omega defending against Bully Ray. And that's just two beautiful matches. And we got so much more, and we got lots of surprises. If you want to say anything, Matt, go right ahead.
For sure, yeah, look, I am under the weather, for sure, right now. So, I will sound a little bit funky, but BT's going to do the promo for this episode. I'm going to do the run through the matches, and we'll just make it work that way. But, yeah, let's get straight into it, man.
Let's go, man. And we are here with Cemetery Gates 2014 in front of a great crowd of 1,395 people in the Crowfoot in Pontiac, Michigan, I believe, as we kick off the show with Mr. Don Callis coming out here, and he says, tonight, Cemetery Gates 2014, a night that will live in infamy for CCW. But before we start, I need to get something off my chest. You see, for months, I've carried the weight of this company. Every show, every crisis, every damn problem that's landed on my desk, it's all come to me. And as much as I love this business, I'm tired. So tonight will be the last night you see me for a while. I will not be back during 2014. I need to step away. I need to recharge, to let CCW breathe a little without the invisible hand pulling every string. But don't get it twisted. I'm not leaving this place in chaos. No. I found the perfect man to keep this machine running. A man with passion, a man with leadership, and a mind for this business like no other. As Callis smiles, he's pointing towards the entrance ramp and says, ladies and gentlemen, your new general manager of CCW, the rated R superstar Adam Copeland. As the arena erupts, as soon as the theme hits, and Adam Copeland, he walks out in a leather jacket, a massive grin on his face, soaking in the cheers, the big pop. He steps into the ring with Callis and shakes his hand before taking the mic and says, man, it feels good to be here. Don, thank you for the introduction, and thank you for everything you've built, but now it's time to kick things into a whole new gear. CCW has always been about opportunity, about passion, about giving the fans something real. And starting tonight, that's exactly what you're going to get. A brighter future, bigger matches, stronger leadership. And it starts right here, right now, at Cemetery Gates. We've got chaos, we've got violence, we've got heart. And by the end of tonight, every single person watching will know that CCW is just getting started as the crowd pops. And Copeland finishes saying, let's make tonight unforgettable.
You think you know me.
You think you know me. What a way to kick off Cemetery Gates here. Adam Copeland, the new GM of CCW. Don Callis taking a step back.
Now, when we say a step back, I do want to make sure that people know we're not saying a step down. He is still the owner. He is still the guy. But the general day-to-day things, Adam Copeland will be dealing with.
100%. 69 rated promo there.
69.
Let's get into our first match of the night here.
And in a steel cage match, Prince Devitt does defeat Alex Shelley with a Bloody Sunday. 74 rated match, by the way, 67 for both men. But Prince Devitt did have some dehydration going into this match, so he was slowed by that a little bit. I think I have a little bit of dehydration going right now. I don't know if people can hear that. But I kind of want to tease the demon here. So maybe Alex Shelley was starting to climb the cage, and then maybe the lights go a little red, they flicker, and Devitt pops to his feet or something like that. Not quite Extreme Rules with that cringy shit with Roman Reigns, not quite that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, that was against Roman, right? I think it was. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah,
we,
yeah.
we just teased the demon a little bit because I want to bring the demon in. But you'll see. You'll see. A 74 to kick off the show is amazing.
What a great match to kick off the show here.
Yeah,
As
100%. We're going to go backstage
yep.
now. We'll hear from Mr. Don himself.
Yeah, so we see Don Callis. He's in his office, man. I think he feels relieved. He's finally the whole weight of the world off his shoulders. But we see Adam Cole. He's like, Don, man, I need to know. Am I safe? All this talk backstage about me being stripped of my title while I'm hurt. I just need to know if I'm still the guy. And Don Callis, he's smirking and says, Adam, breathe, man, breathe. You're not just the guy, you're my guy. Dare I say, the Shawn Michaels of CCW. Do you really think I'd let a bunch of jealous has-beens make that call? I still have the final say around here. As Cole exhales and he's got a sigh of relief here and says, that's all I need to hear. Because this reign, it doesn't end on an injury report. It ends when I say it ends. As Don says, exactly. And until that day comes, Adam, you just keep that belt close because it's not going anywhere. As Cole, he nods and smirks before walking out. As Callis watches on, and there's Cole is not getting stripped of that No Limits title. As as we all know, he's injured and he's going to be out for a while. But Callis ensures that Adam Cole will still be champion. That gets a 66 rated promo.
That's fine. Yeah, it's good. That's good to know for Adam Cole, but maybe not so good for one of the men in this match up next. But everyone's sort of gunning for that No Limits title. I mean, it is. I don't want to say it's the stepping stone to the world title, but it really is a big deal. I mean, look at Adam Cole, man. He's held it the whole time, and he's one of the biggest guys on the roster. Up next, though, we have Kenta taking on Matt Hardy. This should be a bit of a banger. We get a 69 rated match, 69 me done, as Kenta defeats Matt Hardy with a go to sleep. 67 for Kenta, 57 for Matt Hardy. This is a pretty good match, man. Just a really decent match here.
Yeah, good match. A good win for Kenta here.
Yeah, big win. Big win. Over obviously Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy will not die, but tonight he goes to sleep.
And that's cold. That's
cold.
cold.
We then go backstage as the GM is going to talk to a few members of the roster. He's kind of just doing the round, saying hello to everyone, going and introducing himself, and here it is.
Yeah, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Adam. No, we don't kick off with that. But we do see Adam Copeland. As Matt said, yeah, he's just meeting the roster here. We see Adam Copeland first up sort of meeting Kurt Angle again. They have a bit of a history. Copeland says, as he's grinning, he says, you're still walking around pretending your neck's made of titanium, huh? And Kurt Angle, he lets out a laugh. He's like, oh, please. I've had more metal put in me than a damn Chevy, brother. And they both let out a big laugh, the sort of thing that only veterans who have been through war together can share. And then suddenly Eddie Kingston, he steps into frame and he's not impressed. He says, oh, look at this. The old guard reunion tour, huh? You're the new boss now, Copeland. Well, let me tell you something. He can't be worse than Callis, but that bar's pretty damn low. As Copeland, he's not taking the bait. He's not taking the bait from Eddie Kingston. He says, in a calm tone, he's like, oh, I'll take that as a compliment, Eddie. And Eddie then says, yeah, whatever, man. Just don't get in my way. As he storms off, and Copeland, he's laughing. He's looking back at Kurt Angle and says, some things never change. But then they turn as Pete Dunne. He walks in and says, heard you're running things now. Big shoes to fill. As Adam Copeland, he says, maybe, but you, kid, you've got an insanely bright future here. Keep doing what you're doing, and one day I'll be sitting front row watching you run this place. As Dunne nods, and smirk breaking through the usual scowl as he walks off, and Copeland and Angle share and have a look, and Kurt says, "Yeah, you still got it." And Copeland, he's chuckling, says, "Guess we'll find out." So there's a little fun stuff there between Kurt and Copeland, while Eddie Kingston being a little ragey troll, and Pete Dunne getting some rub there from the veterans. We love to see it. 79 rated promo.
Yeah, this is good. This is really, really good. We go into the women's championship match. It is going to be Io Shirai defending her title against Demi Bennett. And in a 70 rated match, wow, Io Shirai makes defense number 2 of her women's title as she beats Demi Bennett in about 13 and a half minutes with the Far East Destroyer. 77 for Io, man.
Wow.
Io is the real deal.
Io is that chick right there, but Demi putting up a good fight, but unfortunately not her night tonight,
No,
as Io still retains that women's title.
it's not meant to be. But up next, we have tag team action. We know it's going to be a wild card, right? There's a wild card tag team in here. It is the Young Bucks taking on the Sky Blondes, taking on Takayama, and in an 80 rated match, the Young Bucks defend their title. They first eliminate Shingo and Yamato, so Takayama, and then eliminate the Sky Blondes, of course, to win the match. Makes defense number 4 of the titles, and basically 90 for both men.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Wow.
Jack Evans performing at an 80 as well. Really good stuff here. An 80 rated match. This could steal the show.
Yeah, that may be match of the night right there.
To be honest. But yeah, up next, I guess we sort of go to like, not commercial, but the lights go out. We look up on the screen.
Yeah, and we got the screen fades from static to a dimly lit room drenched in shadow. Candles flicker around a single wooden chair. And we hear a narrator say, light, it blinds them, it comforts them, it lies to them. The figure sits motionless in the chair, head lowered, face obscured by long black hair. The camera circles slowly. His tattoos peek through his taped hands as incense smoke drifts in the air, as we get Malachi Black whispering, "For years, they have worshipped false idols, champions who preach honor, loyalty, pride." We get quick flashes, distorted images of CCW's top stars, such as Adam Cole lifting the No Limits title, Kenny Omega standing for the distance, Samoa Joe standing over broken opponents. Each clip burns away in ashes, as Malachi says, "But I do not seek worship. I bring revelation. I bring the silence between heartbeats, the peace that only comes when the light finally dies." He raises his head. One eye gleams pale and ghostly, the other hidden in darkness. So we get a cut to a shot of a black sun painted on a wall in blood-like ink. A crow lands nearby and lets out a shriek as Malachi calmly says, "I am the rot beneath their throne. I am the reckoning they've prayed to never see." He stands slow and deliberate, the candles around him extinguish one by one until only the faint glow of the black sun remains. And that is an introduction to Malachi Black, and
To a man that is going to make a big, big impact here.
that's a 50 rated vignette there, and he's doing this big stuff here in CCW.
Man, I can't wait to see it. Gimmick losses do not damage popularity. Okay, large penalty to star quality. Oh, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is. All right, and then what a banger! A 75 rated match as Adam Page defeats Pentagon Jr. with the Buckshot Lariat. 67 for Penta, 62 for Adam Page. This match bangs.
Oh, what a great match from both these men. Adam Page picking up a great win.
Yeah, man.
Continuing his momentum.
Yeah.
I love to see it for the man.
Just stamina and inconsistency. That's fine. That is fine. I don't know about stamina for Penta in a 13-minute, not even 13-minute match, but that's okay. 75, that is great. We're now going to go backstage and hear from Mr. Christopher Daniels.
And as you see, Christopher Daniels here, he is issuing an open challenge for Dominion 14. You know, he wants to get back to his winning ways. He wants to get back to the top of the ladder. And he wants to start with this open challenge. So anyone in the back for Dominion 14 who wants to beat the Fallen Angel, who wants to prove themselves against the Fallen Angel, step right up. Because he is ready for a challenge. Dominion 14, that should be huge for Christopher Daniels. The 66 rated segment there. And also, that will be the opening match of Dominion 14 as well. So we'll kick off that Dominion Strong Daniels Open Challenge. Love to see it.
Up next, man, I don't want to say what this pay-per-view is built on. I don't want to, but it's hard to deny. It's time for Mark Calloway's in-ring debut. Will he be another victim to the hit list, or will he make Samoa Joe rest in peace? And in an 8.5-minute match, a 70 rated, Mark Calloway makes Samoa Joe pass out with the Hell's Gate. 77 for Joe, 59 for Mark Calloway, who was rusty. So over time, he might get better. But the amount of times we actually use him, I'm still happy with a near 60 performance from Taker or Calloway. 70 rated match just actually did better than probably what I thought it was going to do.
Yeah, well, I'm a little surprised. I'm not going to lie. What a match here. Calloway with the win, making Joe pass out as he said, and wow, that's huge. That's massive. Huge, man.
Samoa Joe suffering his first loss to the hands of the dead man.
Well, look, if you're gonna lose, you might as well lose to the dead man himself.
100%.
So we get a vignette coming up here. You see, Kevin Steen kill. This is sort of an aggressive vignette here. We probably see Steen, his past couple failures, obviously losing the belt to Kenny, losing the triple threat. And we're going to see a darker side of Kevin Steen because at the end of the day, he wants that CCW World title back. And he will do anything. He wants that belt more than fucking oxygen at this point because he's desperate to get back to the top, man. And I guess we're gonna see a darker side, a more aggressive side of Kevin Steen come out. 84 rated vignette, which is kind of crazy.
It's absolutely massive. Kevin Steen's kill. Man, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the future for Kevin Steen, man. But speaking of the future is kind of in the main event here. Kenny Omega, he is the future. Bully Ray, the veteran for that world championship. Should we get straight into it, man? I think we should.
Let's go.
And in a 74 rated match, we have an injury for Kenny Omega. He shone in this match, but he also did get an injury in a grade 1 AC joint separation. I'm going to look at what that is right now. I believe it's shoulder. It is.
It sounds like a shoulder.
Shoulder injury for Kenny. Probably from carrying the company. Anyway. This match is good. Wins with the one-winged angel. You love to see it. The best bout machine shining, doing what he does best. And makes defense number 2 of that world title. We finish up. Thanks, Rick. On a 74 rated show. That's pretty good.
74 rated, that's not bad. I mean,
this hurts. This hurts. It probably would have been like a 78. This hurts, but it's okay.
It's all right. I mean, we'll definitely upgrade over time.
You also got to remember Devitt was injured. You got to remember Taker's rusty. You got to remember Kenny got injured. I mean, that didn't really affect that match, but there's a few things there. So this is a good show. Obviously, we got the pre-show stuff there too that everyone can see. This is a good show, man.
Great show from the lads.
For the praise, ladies. You're going to be a little bit shocked. I want to give the Young Bucks praise.
Oh, I mean, they deserve it. I mean, 89 and 90 rated from both men.
I'm thinking Kenny with an 85. That's hard to argue. EO,
she did well.
um, Prince Devitt through
Never
injury.
did, never did well. Never did well.
Even Steen with a great promo, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave the last one up to you. It's your call. I would say out of Kenny, Devitt,
mm,
Steen.
I mean,
Who you got?
no, I think it's a Kenny. I think it's a Kenny. Kenny
He
did
did
great.
so
He
well.
got
Yeah.
injured and still uh, put on a banger. So
100% will tell him he's awesome. Was very happy. Was very happy and was pleased with your speech. Injuries, 16 days. That's fine. That is
that's
absolutely
fine.
fine. We'll make that work. We just won't. We won't book him in a match. That's fine. Financial, big loss.
Ooh,
Big
big
loss.
loss.
50K
50K
on
on
workers.
workers.
But it's okay.
Holy
It's okay.
shit.
We're gonna keep building up. We know this. We're gonna keep building up. We're gonna stay afloat. We're gonna be okay. Don't stress. As for popularity, we do go up in a fair few regions here. We're nearly 50 in Kansai, which is crazy. We go up to 35 across Mexico with the 44 in Centro. We go up to basically 43 across Japan. We're up to a 38 in the Great Lakes.
That is huge. That is huge. We'd love to see that.
That is going to do us for this one. I'm going to stop talking before I absolutely crumble. But I appreciate everyone for
Yeah.
watching. Big things are on the rise. We need to make some money. That's what I'm going to say right now. We need to make some money. So that's going to be a big focus of ours. BT, take it away, my brother.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Thanks for anyone still sticking around to this point. We'd love to appreciate you a lot. Hit like on the video if, of course, you liked it. Comment down below your thoughts on Cemetery Gates and your thoughts on, Adam Copeland, the new GM of CCW. Big changes. The future is bright. And subscribe if you're new, of course, to the Massive Man channel. That's always a good thing to get out there and share this video around with the TW community. Give it some love, show it some praise, whatever it may be. But until next time, I'm BT Savage. This is Maxi Matt, and we'll see you in the next episode of Crimson Championship Wrestling.